What's up, Internet? This is Skinny at Coburg Nissan. Look at the bad boy I got behind me. It's a 2016 Nissan Titan XD, 6-inch lift, Fender Flares, SL, amazing truck. Let's go have a look at this. Holy smokes, look at this Titan. This thing is a beast. This is a 2016 Titan XD SL model with a bunch of custom mods on it, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, while I'm out here in the cold, I'll show you one cool feature. It's got remote start built in, so let's get it started because it's a little chilly out today. All right, so let's kind of go over the basics of the Titan, then we'll get into some of the mods as we do the walk around. But this is a 5.6 liter V8 gas engine. You can tow just under 10,000 pounds, and because it is the XD, you have a 2,000 pound payload capacity. So this is a big boy truck with big boy specs. Now, as we come around here, let's have a look at these really wicked custom Fender Flares with the rivets in it. They look fantastic. And then have a look at this 6-inch lift. This thing, talk about gap, like, look at that, that's wild. Absolutely crazy. And then we've got 20-inch Moto Metal wheels with Toyo open country tires. These are a really good looking tire. They look off-roadish, but I can tell you from experience, they are nice and quiet on the highway. I had another Titan that was lifted with a different set of tires, and boy were they loud. These are nice and quiet, but they give you that off-road look. So as we come around the side here, you can see it does have the tow mirrors with the extendable mirrors. So if you're doing some towing, you're good that way. You've got the side steps there, the Titan XD badging, a full crew cab. And as we keep walking, it is a 6.5 foot box. So you've got a lot of room back there for all the household chores or business chores. Again, those nice Fender Flares lifted in the rear. Now, one thing you should know on the Titan is not only the front, but the rear brakes are 14.5-inch brakes. What that means is, if you are towing to the capacity of the Titan, that full 10,000 pounds or just about 10,000 pounds, you've got the braking power to stop you. And that's super important. You know, you could tow 15, 18,000 pounds with some trucks and you'll see tiny little brakes on the rear. And that's just silly if you ask me. Now, here's one of the features that, to be honest, on most of the Titans, doesn't really make sense. But on this one, and I can't even kick it because it's so darn high, you've got this step, and let's face it, when it's this high up to get in, that step is pretty handy. So that's there, you can kick it out and jump into the back. You got that nice Titan XD on the back again. It has rear sonar and a rear view camera, and that obviously serves two purposes. If you're towing, you can't see the rear view. If you're backing up, you got the sonar and the camera to make sure that you don't go bumping into stuff. The XD is equipped with a tow hitch receiver, and it's already wired, and it has a trailer braking system already built in, which I'll show you in the cab. Now let's drop this down. It has an easy assist tailgate, drops down nice and easy. Oh, we gotta clean the bed. See, I wasn't fully prepared. We haven't cleaned out the bed, but here is the bed. It's got the Utilitrack system. These slide off. You can slide some D-clamps on there to tie down your cargo. You can see it's already done up for a gooseneck hitch if you're towing in that capacity. And then over here, check this out. Another feature that I love is, oh my God, it's so hard to reach because it's high. You've got a 400 watt power outlet back here. You can run a table saw back here if you wanted to. And then you can see it's also got the side rails as well with the D-clamps installed there. So this truck is ready to go. It has LED truck bed lighting right underneath there. There's 4 lights, 2 on each side. And the tailgate, the top lights there are also LED, so super bright at night. Now, as you can see, that was a one-hand lift, simply because it's, again, dampened, so it's nice and easy to raise. Coming around the side, nice side profile. Look at how big this thing is. I love this. Now, I did drive this for about a week. I got 2 little boys and they love trucks, so I had to bring it home and show them. And it drives amazing, absolutely solid, feels good. Even with the lifted suspension, still has really, really comfortable feel on the road. Now, here's the one little mark that I noticed, and I like pointing out stuff. Right here on this Fender Flare, just a little bit of a scratch. And that's a tough one to match because of the pearl paint, but that really is the only noticeable mark I could find on the truck. As we come over to the front, the SL features, again, these nice LED daytime running lights, but they also have LED headlights, which are the super bright white lights at nighttime. And you got the fog lights here. And as you can see, it still has the sonar on the front bumper, which is great. And that, look at that nice big Titan grill. 5.6 liter V8 engine, guys. Lots of towing power with this. Definitely can get the job done. Now let's have a look on the inside. The intelligent key is in my pocket, so I push it once. Driver's door twice, all 4 doors. Have a look here. Non-smoker vehicle, no odors in the car, smells fantastic. Drop down this armrest here. Oh my God, I can't even reach in. This thing's crazy. You got cup holders built into the armrest. You have a power sliding rear window. Seats are looking good. There's just a couple little marks here, and we're gonna get our leather repair guy in just to take care of those, but nothing crazy. That happens. We'll flip this up and I'll show you. It's got some storage underneath. It's got a spot for your grocery bags here. Hook up the bags there. You've got this kind of cool custom floor if you want to put some boxes down, or underneath you've got storage. So a lot of cool different ways that you can use the Titan for cargo or for storage. It's also got another outlet back here. So if you're charging a digital camera or you're plugging in some iPods or whatever you like back there, keep the kids entertained, you can do that. And let's hop in the front. So you can see it is a power driver seat with power lumbar support. The front seats are in great condition. Nothing to worry about in the front seat. Well, that was weird. My phone stopped recording. Sorry about that. So hope this cut out okay. So again, just giving you a look at the condition of those seats again on the passenger side, really sharp. You got this nice big dual armrest. I call it dual armrest because this thing's massive. You can actually put 2 arms on there properly, not like some of these smaller ones these days. And another wicked thing that the Titan SL has is a power tilt and telescopic steering wheel, which is great if you have a shorter or longer or taller driver or mixed master drivers in the car, because the wheel, the seats, the mirrors are all hooked up to the 2-position memory settings right here on the door. So that way when you hop in, you just push driver 1 or driver 2, and the seat and the wheel and everything goes to that setting that you have desired there. Now you've got your switch here to turn on those electrical outlets. You've got the cargo lamps to turn on those LED lights, and then your fog lights are here. And then you have the adjustable LED headlights here, and that will adjust how high or low those lights will project on the road. Automatic headlights, which I turned on there. Now let's hop in. Got a big step up here. Oh my gosh. Love this thing. All right. So now that we're inside, I'm going to give you a look here on the steering wheel. You've got all your Bluetooth and your radio controls on this side, as well as this control here, which will go through the advanced driver display here, which you can see it goes through all of the settings and outputs for the Titan there. And then you've got your cruise control over here. And you've got automatic windshield wipers, which is kind of a cool feature. You just turn it on auto and then it'll adjust accordingly to the sensitivity of rain that you have. And then over here on the shifter here, you've got your tow mode button. So if you're towing, you push that down, it'll keep the RPMs higher and help ease with the load on the truck. And then you've got manual shifting as well, in case it starts to hunt on a hill because you got a really heavy load. You can downshift or upshift manually if you like to do it that way as well. Over here, you've got your push button start, and then you've got your 4-wheel drive selection here. 2 low, 4 high, 4 low is all right there, nice and easy. Over here is where you have your trailer brake controller. Remember I said that was built in, and the controls for that are right here. Beside that, you've got your USB and auxiliary input and a 12-volt adapter there. Moving up, you've got your traction control. You can turn off and on those sonar sensors on the back if you're towing. And then you've got your blind spot warning system here that you can turn on and off as well. It has dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger can have their own independent temperatures, as you can see there. And up top here, you've got a fantastic Rockford Fosgate sound system. So over here you can see the tweeters and the A-pillars. You've got that nice big center speaker here. Some more speakers over there, some speakers down in the doors, and then some speakers in the rear of the cabin. And as you can imagine, in a pickup truck, having all these speakers, the sound sounds fantastic. The sound sounds, I don't even know if that makes grammatical sense, but it sounds amazing in here. It has Sirius satellite radio, FM, AM, CD, auxiliary, and it also has Bluetooth audio streaming from your cell phone. So if you have Google or Spotify or a streaming service, you can play it all through the Bluetooth system wirelessly. And of course, you can plug in your phone through that USB to keep it charged up. Now, you've also got the navigation system built in to this Titan here. So you can't, well, you can get lost, but it'd be very hard to get lost in it. You've got Nissan apps. If you sign up with Nissan Connect, you can have your Sirius satellite radio. You can have Nissan Connect services. You've got just an absolute ton of things you can do with the Nissan apps and Nissan Connect services. And when you put it in reverse, this whole screen becomes a rear view camera. And then you can see that blue line, and that's specific to our Titans because that blue line will help you line up your tongue with your trailer hitch on the back. That is the center and will help you line up if you're towing. So that is a nice feature. I tow a trailer, and that it's almost like a one-man operation when you're lining it up that way. And another feature actually I forgot to tell you about is that when you're towing, the Titan features a trailer brake light check. So you can actually check the brake lights right from the key fob outside the vehicle. You don't need to have someone inside pushing the brakes and turning the turn signals. All right on the key fob. It will check them all for you automatically, which is a really cool smart system. You can see that the Titan has a lot of storage. You've got this big junk box down here. You've got this movable center armrest. Oh, and sorry, guilty pleasure. There's my Mars bar from when I was driving it. Oops, didn't see that, guys, sorry. I like my sweets, what can I say? And then inside the armrest here, you've got another big storage box down below, a spot for your pens, some business cards, whatever you like to put here. Lots of storage on it. And then you've got the driver and passenger heated seats right up front. Over here, you've got another 12-volt adapter for the passenger, the glove box. And I like this. This is actually sharp. It's like one little piece here and one little piece over on the driver's side, but that's it. That's all they did, and it just kind of breaks up the dash and gives it a nice look. And then give you a look at those back seats again. And then as we're coming through here, look at the stitching on the seats. Really, really nice contrast stitching. All right, guys, my name is Skinny. I love working at Coburg Nissan. You will love buying here, and this is one hell of a truck. I love this thing. 6-inch lift, Fender Flares, towing capacity, 2,000 pounds payload. I mean, this is a cool, cool truck, and it has been well maintained, well looked after. I think you're gonna love this thing. So please, if you're shopping from out of town, not to worry, we have you covered. We have free delivery practically right across Ontario, so I can get this Titan in your doorstep almost anywhere in Ontario. Even if you have a trade, just give us a call or send us an email. We'll go through all the details. It's very, very simple. Just like you're shopping on Amazon, we're almost there. We're almost at that buy now button. So give us a call and we'll explain how this all works to you. And hopefully somebody will be taking home this beautiful Titan. I absolutely love it. I can't drive it though because, I don't know, I'm not allowed to drive these things that often. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.